Won't done no beat, bitch, I'm a G at killing me. Won't done no beat, bitch, I'm a G at killing me. Won't done no beat, bitch, I'm a G at killing me. Straight out the jungle, I'm alive, bitch, I'm playing for the keeps. He heard the bullets, they start hitting, can't squash it is deep. No 223s or watches, whip I'm laying beneath. No shooters creeping with them brooms trying to clean up the street. Bitch, they put money on his head, we put blood on the street. Bitch, I like 50, how many men do it take for the beat? Bitch, I took shower in that bleach at the summer.
It's Diesel, and you're now watching BWF.
What's up, Diesel, bro?
I'm alright, sir. Yeah, I'm just chilling.
Just chilling?
Yeah.
I got some questions for you, and feel free to answer them how you want to answer them. I'm just happy that we finally got together and to sit down and talk about what we about to talk about.
Yeah.
Where were you born?
Oh, New Orleans, Louisiana. 12 months, Saratoga, unfortunately.
Okay. Do you have siblings? Like, describe some of the things you remember from your childhood and what role you played.
Oh, I played a father role because I had to play a father role at a young age.
Wow.
Because my father and my mom were separated when I was young. So I had to be the father of my brothers, my sisters, and you know, I had to get it however I get it to help my mom.
Mm.
So I fell victim to the streets.
Yeah. So was it like domestic violence, like in your household? Did you see a lot of domestic violence?
Yeah, domestic violence. Yeah.
Do you have siblings?
Yeah.
How many you have?
Oh, 3 sisters and 1 brother.
What's your relationship with your mom and dad now?
Oh, my father been deceased for, he died in prison. We was in prison together.
Or y'all was in prison together?
Yeah.
How was that?
So it turned out to be, but it was at the end of his day when he told me he had cancer. But at first I ain't want to hear nothing he had to say for trying to be a father figure, not just, because, you know, I raised myself. My mama did her part, but when I became, you know, streets oriented when I was 8 years old, so she was like, you won't be a man, you gotta get out the house, and that's what I did.
At 8 years old, you jumped off the porch. Wow.
I went to prison, I was 9.
Damn.
I did 5 years in juvenile.
Juvenile? What you went to prison for?
Oh, attempt murder,
No.
purse snatching, burglary, everything.
Oh. So, describe growing up in New Orleans.
Oh, growing up in New Orleans is like, you gotta be a man, you hear, mind your own business, don't tell or nothing. But you know, a lot of brothers fell victim to the telling the people they ain't took their lick. Yeah, but you know, I first started doing it at I got out of prison about 13, 14. Yeah. You know, man, God got into it with the older guy, and I smoked him.
You smoked them at 13, 14?
Yeah, went back to prison, got tried as an adult, and you know, I did 12 years.
Damn. How was that experience? We're gonna get deep into when you smoked them later, but what part of New Orleans are you from? What ward you rep?
Oh, right now?
During that time, 14, when you got out.
Oh, Ninth Ward is our project.
Oh, Ninth Ward. Yeah. Yeah. Well, growing up in New Orleans, I've seen a lot of murders. like personally. And that led me to my PTSD diagnosis. Have you ever heard of PTSD?
Yeah, I heard about it.
Have you ever experienced it?
You know, back then they had that. I just thought it was me.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you do what you want, whatever you want.
So after your
I
first
never
murder,
looked at it the point of view now, like they got all this technology. And, you know, the technology make you see that bipolar, you know, all kind of stuff. But I never looked at it like that. It was me.
yeah, it was you. That's how you felt.
I
It
never
was you.
believed in nothing.
Right.
When I didn't believe in God, the devil, or nothing. I made myself do it. Ain't nobody made me do nothing.
Yeah. How you felt after you smoked that person at the age of
Like
13?
how?
Huh?
Like how? I don't
Like-
know how they felt. They be talking about they had badge, man. I don't
Right.
know. I eat me a peanut butter sandwich. I don't know how the next person feel.
Okay. So you was numb.
Yeah, I was
You was numb. Because you been numb.
yeah.
See what I'm saying? You been numb since you jumped off the... You was numb before you jumped off the porch.
I switch off and on.
Yeah. Yeah.
I get intelligent. And, you know, whatever the person is around, I adapt to my surroundings. Or if they ignorant, I'm going to be ignorant.
You won't be ignorant.
If they cool, I'm going to be cool. They intelligent, I'm going to be intelligent. So, you know, however my environment is.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I switch off and on.
So, I'm not saying you, I'm just going to say, how would one prepare for street war? Like, is it a particular gun, a weapon of choice? What type of ammunition? Do you wear a mask? Like, what do they do to prepare for street war?
Oh, you know, I don't know how everybody else do it. You know, I get my problem over with.
Understandable.
Yeah, I don't know how they do it. You can really give me anything. I learned how to use knives and chill. I learned how to, I didn't know how to use a gun. So it's like, it's how you do it and how you go about doing it. You know, most of these guys out here, I'm beefing with him, I'm going to shoot his mom or sister over there. No, I don't play that.
Right. Yeah,
And
because I know.
respect them for that.
Because you was in that era where it was no women, no kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that era. It's totally different now. You know, the new guys, the youngsters now, totally different.
Yeah, anybody that know me, they know I didn't have war with a lot of them. I never touched their mama. I touched them, but not nobody else. Cause I got the problem with. I don't got no problem with nobody else. I got the problem with you. So, man, you gonna deal with that. No matter how, wherever I catch you, it could be at church anywhere, I'm gonna catch it.
Oh, wow. Have you ever caught somebody at church?
No, I never did. I'm just, putting it out there and they know wherever I catch you at. Yeah,
That's
I respect
right.
church. I respect all religion. So, I'm gonna give you that much benefit of doubt. But anywhere I catch you, you could be 10 feet from me. I got you.
Yeah, I know they never played with you. I've heard, like, back since the 90s.
Cause I always had respect for everybody. But when you cross that line, yeah.
When you say cross that line, explain. What?
Cross that line or disrespect me, my family, or the dudes I affiliate with, I keep it loyalty 100.
Loyalty.
Whatever happened, boom, outside of our circle, it happened. Yeah, don't never question me like I do you that. No, I ain't gonna never do that. I ain't saying, they probably do me that, I don't know. But I know what I wouldn't do.
Yeah.
That's the only person can get me, or somebody in my circle.
Yeah.
Close to me. Anybody else, they know they can't get me nowhere. They didn't try to get me on bridges and everything, but boom. It was a chase, but it wasn't no easy chase, or it wasn't no easy buy. That's till they got back.
Mm-hmm. I heard.
Describe that day. What happened that day?
Oh, they got behind me on the bridge 2 times. I aired the bridge out.
When you say air the bridge out, what you mean? Because some people don't understand.
Nobody else ain't get shot. I aired the car out, and the other car was with them. I aired it out.
Would you consider yourself a warrior? Because that's what it sounds like.
No, I wouldn't consider myself as a warrior. I consider myself. See, I'm an authentic person. You heard me? I follow my own rules, and I do what I gotta do to protect myself and my family.
Yeah.
And whoever I'm with.
Yeah. I see you sincere about that too.
Yeah, you know, a warrior ride with a clique and nothing. I ain't gonna say the circle I be around, we don't be together every day. Mm-hmm. And people never know that, you know, we like this or whatever. Mm-hmm. You know, I like a man, you know, you be a man without saying, oh, he was these or he. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you be a man wherever you at. We don't have to be together. It's for you to get your respect. You got to get your respect yourself.
Yeah. Yeah. I like talking to you because you represent the old New Orleans, the old school. That's the guys I grew up with.
I'm under the old law, but at the same time, I show them now that day I can get on y'all level, but I can't get on y'all level touching no children or no women.
Yeah.
With no respect. They don't have no respect, no dignity, no nothing. Because that's what made me get out the game. If you can kill me, whatever they call it, spin on me and write on me, I don't want that part. Yeah. I leave it alone. I give it up to y'all. Now, if you disrespect me or my family or the people I'm around, that's when I'm going to show you this side really go. No?
Yeah. Yeah.
And you can't beef with them nowadays because they're going to tell on you when they see the heat coming back.
Let's talk about these rats. I know you and your friends, you all been having serious issues with the rats, but you're not the only one. I've spoke to some other people, and they said that these rats are out of hand.
Yeah, they really out of hand.
They're out of hand. They
starting to think they're the people. You know, the people do anything. Like you see a police, he could be trying to get somewhere. He gonna put on his sign. Like ambulance do that, put on his sign. Mm-hmm. They figure they can still be in the streets and be a rat. Mm-hmm. You only be one side. If you gonna go this way, go this way. If you gonna go that way, go that way.
Right. Right.
If you gonna put a stop sign to it, quit. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I believe you take your own lick. If I did a crime, I always would learn since I was small. My grandmother told me, you do a crime, do your time. Don't be no rat. Don't be no yes man. And don't mess with no because, I don't have no problem with homosexuality, but that's what they do. But that's out.
Yeah. Do you think that when you first jumped off the porch, do you think, sitting here looking back now, would you have done anything different?
I would, but at the same time, I ain't finding no excuses. It ain't nothing to brag about. It just happened. So what happened, I can't undo my past. All I gotta do is, search for a better future. Whatever I live for my kids, huh?
That's right.
Yeah, I live for my kids.
Right. Tell me, because you lived uptown, right?
Yeah.
What was your experience living in the Ninth Ward?
I ain't had no kinfolk, but when my mother moved in the Ninth Ward, I was young, so I really had to represent my own self. I was the oldest out the siblings, and boom, and that's what I did. By all means, anybody can tell you that out the nine wall. Anyway, by all means. I was 8 years old. Whatever I did, I came out to be the best I could. However, in living in poverty, at a young age, you heard me, and I don't take none of it back, you heard me, but I'm glad I'm here to, you know, undo that and represent the positive part of me.
Yeah. So, when you was 8 and all that, when you was young, and you all was living in poverty.
Yeah.
Wow. So yeah. Do you think that you have brothers and sisters? Your mom have. How did they turn out? I know you probably don't want to talk about.
I never brought nothing to
Okay.
home. I never brought everything I did. I started young. I left home at a young age, so I never did. But they always stayed in contact. We always did. But I never brought nothing home. I never taught them no bad habit like me. Cause I believe my life. That's what I want to do. I'm gonna do what they want to do. I'm gonna support them. Whatever they want to do. And, you know, it never came out to be like how some people life is. What they taught their siblings how to do this, how to do that. No, I don't play that.
I respect that. Do you think that you're able to speak into the camera and talk to the kids who are out here 8 and 9 and all the ones tap dancing on Bourbon Street right now and out here at 3 in the morning, 10 years old? We met not too long ago. You want to talk to them?
Yeah, ain't nothing out there but trouble, you heard me? And what you saw in your family page, your dad, your mother, your uncle, brother, or whatever, you heard me? It ain't good like they think. Yeah, the money good, but at the end it ain't even worth it. Get your education. Education the key to everything. You can be whatever you want to be with education.
Yeah.
What would you tell the young kids, young guys that's 17, 18 years old, up in that range? What would you tell them? Because you know they catch a lot of murders, do a lot of murders at a young age as well. So what's some of the things that you would tell them, you know, before they go out there and commit that crime to throw their life away to get caught?
Oh, think first, you heard me? Some, you know, most of them, you heard me, they go off their friend actions or go off their friend, but your friends can lie to you, you heard me? They can tell you that it's something that there, but it be all something about something else. And you put yourself in line by you being loyalty and they ain't loyalty. They just know what you capable of doing and they put you in a position where to make you do it, and at the end of the day, you put yourself in a messed up situation, and that was never your friend. If your friend can put you in a bad situation, that ain't never your friend. You heard me? Your friend gonna tell you good things to do. Your friend ain't gonna lead you to no wrong. So, you know, it ain't all about just, you know, go to the gym. Y'all want to fight, get it off y'all chest like we used to do. You heard me? I did things, you heard me? I never did nothing to no innocent person, you heard me? I always did to that person, you heard me? And, you know, the things I did wasn't, you know, I don't believe, I wish I could take it back, but I can't. It is what it is. So, you know, just find a better perspective in dealing with life to just always run out there to kill somebody. It ain't always about that, you know? You better being the best man, the better man, just, you know, just go somewhere and just think about it. I ain't saying let somebody do you something, but boom, most it be the person that react to it.
Yeah. How you feel about this interview?
I best interview.
Do you feel
I
like
feel comfortable.
do you feel like a weight has been lifted off your shoulders now that you can, talk about some of the situations?
Yeah, I would learn, to write everything down. By me used to see the psychiatrist, I would learn. And when I used to write everything down, how I feel, and I feel better, and I used to be looking at them like, I feel better. I done wrote everything down, how I feel, and what I'm going through, and it was like
A relief.
yeah.
A relief. Well, we're always here. We're genuine. 100%.
I know that. You at the bar.
And you can talk to us anytime.
Yeah.
It don't matter what time of the night. I know life is hard sometimes,
True.
and when you get up in our age now is like you kind of start thinking back like what I could have done different and stuff like that. Know that you can move forward. You don't have to worry about the past.
Yeah.
Let's move forward. You got people in your corner.
Yeah.
And we can make things happen.
Yeah.
And whatever you want. If you want a movie, you want to tell your story on TV, whatever you want to do, it can be done.
Writing, my cousin inspired me, but I always wanted to do. I didn't need pushing. My cousin inspired me to write.
Right.
The bylaws, the real rules if you want to be out there of life. Yeah.
Can you tell a couple of them?
Oh, the real rule: innocent people no. Children no. Yeah, respect. Yeah, respect your elders.
You used to do music back in the day, right?
Yeah, I did it, but it wasn't. It was just something by me. Around it, it was just something I just started writing and doing. But and every time they come out with me to do something, I didn't want to do it. I used to be lazy. The reason why I wasn't lazy, that was my hobby.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But I was a good writer and everything, but that wasn't my hobby.
What our Magnolia Soldier Slim, rest in peace.
Yeah, rest in peace, Soldier
rest in
Slim.
peace. Tell me about him. I knew you knew him.
Yeah, we were close. Our family, like kin. So, he just gave it to you real. You heard it is what it is. This what it is. I don't care who don't like it. It is what it is. He did what he want, and I respect that. Yeah. I respect any man for that. You do what you want. Don't do what everybody else want. You make people follow your trend. Don't follow no trend. Make your own trend.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I love it. I know a lot of 9th Ward dudes respect you. 9th Ward dudes that's really out here, they respect Diesel.
Yeah, I respect the name. I respect them too. You heard me? All the real ones never told nothing. No, I respect them, and they know one thing. It's all love. I still go back there. I still have the respect. Still have the love. So, dude love me everywhere, and they respect me. The reason why they respect me, I always been my own man. I stood my own ground no matter where, in jail or on the street.
Mm-hmm.
And when they get to know me, it don't be the side that they didn't heard about. It just, it be that genuine side, and boom, I'm going to keep it real. As long as you keep it real.
Right.
You break that ball, that it is what it is.
You break their face.
I break their face or whatever. How I gotta go, I'm gonna protect me.
That's right.
Yeah.
I agree with that part. So if I'm not gonna say if, I'm gonna say when BG see this, what you gotta tell them?
Man, free BG, free dude, you heard me? Hope you come on, waiting on you, little brother.
Yeah. Wow. I love it. Do you have anything else to say? To ask? We're sitting amongst the G.
They got a lot of other brothers that's just like me. Might be worse. Don't have no understanding. I can understand you, but I can't respect you. It ain't no Frank Lucas stuff, no. I don't wear no fur coats, and at the end, I ain't gonna be no, I ain't never tell. I wouldn't care if the police tell me this, oh, I didn't told on the police. No, this real life. It is what it is. And my end here, it don't end till God call on me, but, you know, I ain't no long and no part of the game, so, you know, that's what I deal with.